Hey guys, it's Brian with Retired at 40, Live Life Simple. We're here in the freeze drying room today because I want to go over a common problem with this Premier pump. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, it's no secret that I love this Premier pump, except for one thing. Fog, smoke coming out of this pump for no rhyme or reason, just decides to do it whenever it feels like it. And since fog coming out of a Premier pump is a common problem, I figured we needed to make a video on it. So today, consider it solved. And Harvest Right is actually including the Premier pump with all of their freeze dryer purchases now. It's no longer an upgrade. So I figured this video needs to be made. So today I have three things for you that should take care of your fog problem and something that needs to be addressed anyway. So the first one is going to be your oil level. The optimal level for this pump to be at is right in the middle of minimum and maximum. This is a Gen 1 Premier pump, so the sight glass is a little bit different, but for the Gen 2s it's going to be that same mark halfway up the circle. If it's too full or not full enough, you're going to get fog or smoke. The reason why this Premier pump separates water and junk out of the oil so well is partially because of this demister, which is the second and the third thing that we're going to do to solve this problem. So you want to take and you want to squeeze these two pinch points. There's 4 of them, but you can actually push on both sides and lift this cover off of here. That's going to separate the rubber cover from this green part. We can then unscrew the rest of the demister. And there are a few different versions of this, but the concept is mainly the same. The second thing we want to do is pull this pin right here. Just pull it out. It's just a cotter pin. There's going to be a little tiny ball that looks like a bearing right in here. We're going to pop that out. Just like that. Where that ball was, we're going to wad up a little piece of paper towel, toilet paper, something like that. And we're just going to shove that down in there. And then we're going to put our pin right back where it came from. The third thing we're going to do is flip this over, and there are a few different versions of this as well. Mine has a rubber flap on here and then just a Phillips screw holds it in. So we're going to take that out, pull this cap off here, and you can see it's really in need of some attention. Then we need to separate this outer green casing from this black casing. Colors might change with the different demisters, but you can see that there's a standard slot right here that we can just stick a big screwdriver or a quarter or something in and just give that a twist. And then this is just going to thread right out of here. So you should have 3 main parts that look somewhat like this, some sort of version of this. What you're going to do is this all needs to be clean because the oil is going to be caught in this. The fog is going to be a water vapor. The reason why this pump is so efficient is it sheds the water and not the oil. So the concept is the oil stays in here, water goes into the air, which is your smoke or your fog. These can be cleaned or soaked with a light cleaner, either hot water with some dish soap or no dish soap. If you use dish soap, don't put very much in, but you want this to be thoroughly dry, all the way dry before you put it all back together and back onto your pump. And doing all 3 of these things will pretty much guarantee you no more or very little vapor or smoke coming out of your pump anymore. And I know that can get kind of annoying, but we should be good after today. This is Retired at 40. Remember to live life simple. We'll catch you next time.